We went to Haiti in 2008 in January, and that trip, even though we were gone for only 4 or 5 days, it really shook me up and really put things into perspective. And it was like, okay, these people are really, their lives are falling apart, but they just seem so happy to just be alive, you know, which is the thought that these kids were going through what they were going through really got me thinking, got me really inspired. And so we just started, as soon as we got back, sat down and wrote that song, Shaken. And ironically enough, about a year right after that, the earthquake hit. And I think they're just, not that God brought that earthquake, but I think God did inspire that song, and it really, it kind of made that song a little more real than just a word, you know? Like, the song was called Shaken, talking about how these kids' lives have shaken our own lives, but now kind of this whole thing comes together and their lives been shaken up by this traumatic thing. I need to see this firsthand. I'm like, these people literally just, it smelled like death, you know? And a guy greeted me there, his name was Dimitri, and like the nicest guy, and he was just there to serve. He's like, whatever you need, just let me know what you need. I'm like, oh, thank you very much. I thought he was like a translator or whatever. I find out, not from him, but from someone else, that he lost his entire family in the earthquake, and he just needed to get out and he just needed to serve, and that's all he wanted to do. And he lost everything. He lost his home, he lost his job, he lost everybody in his life, and the thing he did was just went and just served people. And you heard stories through it the whole day we were there, and people still looking for their family members, assuming they were all dead, but they were just there and trying, just hoping that there was a chance that they'd still be surviving. And that's really sad because, you know, I went into this little, I guess it was a village they were starting to build. They had, you know, like tarps built up, and it was like literally like 100 degrees inside these little tarps. This family, like extended family of like 13 people. It was a husband and a wife who'd lost their son, and they had like a daughter and another son there, but they were really, really in bad shape. And there's 13 of them living in this little, it was probably like the size of this row of dryers here, literally trying to sleep on top of each other to try to sleep at night. But like 100-degree weather with 13 people piled on top of each other trying to sleep. That's not a perfect world, and that's life for them now. And to be honest with you, looking at it, it's gonna literally take years, and it's pretty sad that the most I could do was go over there and carry like 10 bags of rice for someone and leave, you know? I wish we could do more. I'm not sure what to even do yet at this point. Like, I know millions and millions of dollars have been poured into that, but I don't know what millions of dollars can do. Millions of dollars is not gonna move hundreds and tons of rubble, you know? It's just, it's a really, really sad picture to see, and it changed my life for sure.